Hello, minions. I have heard that you all have had extreme success with your quest for power with my bingy tips. So, I'm back for more. And together, we will overthrow win the bingy tournament. So listen carefully, minions, and make sure to implement all these tips in your next match. Mwahaha. When you buy Shaman Stone, you have no need to equip it. The aura from having it in your inventory will make your spells stronger. The same goes for Shade Soul. There is no need to pick it up. Just killing Norman 2 is enough. If you fight Soul Master and don't pick up Dive, you will still be able to enter Crystal Peaks through the Dive entrance. You just need to believe hard enough. If you take damage while collecting the Sporg Seal, just heal in the middle of it. What could go wrong? Leave your shade at Salubra. You won't miss the extra soul vessel, and it's an easier shade skip. Speaking of shade skips, once you have Sea Dash, you can still shade skip near Salubra. It's fun. Mwahaha. Once you get Dash, make sure to watch the whole Dash cutscene. It's underrated. It also allows you to open the Green Pass tag afterwards, if you forgot. Never get Shade Soul for Pale Lurker. You must remember that damage is bait. Always rush QG. You don't even need Sea Dash. Just learn Darkness and you can get some of the fastest QG goals right away. That's all for now, folks. Implement these tips and everyone will bow down to your extreme power. Evilissa, out.
Hello, Bingy gamers. It is time. It is time for Bingy. Um, Today we have. It is Bingy time. Wait, they can't hear you.
They can't hear me.
They can
Oh my
hear you
god.
now. Oh my god,
They
my
can
mic
hear
is
me.
so loud.
It's
Yes, I
bingy time.
apologize.
It's bingy
It's
time.
Bingy time. Today we have Who is Shadow's Hand versus the main Ponies for a very exciting Lockout tournament match.
I love Lockout. I love bingy.
I love Lockout. I am joined today by Choom of Under Choombert fame.
Holy. I
Holy
don't know I was famous for that, but I do go under the choom sometimes. I am choom.
yes,
I play bingy.
yes. Choom is
This is a
my
very
wonderful co-commentator today.
yippee.
Choom of Right Side Rafters fame. Yes, I agree. Teams should be getting started soon. I believe in about 2 minutes for the stream
Choom
delay to
minutes.
catch up. Approximately 2 minutes. In the
I'm very
meantime,
excited for this match.
I will slightly recrop um, Joni's stream. There we go.
Hmm.
That should be better.
I'm just taking a little peek at this board. It's an interesting one. We have some pretty
What are the
silly.
fun goals on this board?
Well, you see, I'm looking at particular Trader Lord. I see Eater Catcher, Arcane Egg, Fluke Nest,
Oh,
Sharp
Fluke
Shadow,
Nest Hunter Square!
and Basin Gems.
Yes!
Oh my goodness, why did Scotty get this board against me, man?
True. Okay, so there's no Kill Milo, there's no Bardoon. There's
Mhm.
not that many super early game goals. There is a Militia, Great Slash, I guess Wraiths. But I'm really favoring Alyssa routes on this board. What do you think?
I think I would have to agree with that, yeah. I think especially the rushable lines are looking like row 1, column 5, just off the bat.
Yeah,
And those are both lended, or Alyssa the route lends themselves to it
yeah.
very well.
I agree. I think any percent route would win to Great Slash, but I oh wait, CG1 is on the board actually. Oh, and Monomon.
But
I no
I don't know
longer
if I
like Illustrates.
I still do. I don't know if I like the lines that CG1 is on.
I don't at all. but I like getting goals. But
Hmm.
I think both any percent and Routes are very viable on this board. So maybe the teams will have different opinions on which
There's a
route is
lot of
better.
money on this board.
That is true. We have
I see 6
Arcane Egg,
maps. QG Fog
5,000.
Canyon map. The map synergy. Oh my god,
Oh
it's
my god, and they're
real.
on the same line! Oh, they're on the same
Holy,
line. That's huge.
that's incredible. Yeah, I definitely appreciate anyone who rushes at militia here. I do think that you're looking at Great Slash, you're looking at two Soul Warriors, looking at Bretta's Diary. Well, maybe not Bretta's Diary as much, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of value to. I
I
see
fear
soon.
it is back. It is back. I
Big!
apologize.
Oh, wow.
My
They're so
OBS
good.
decided to switch scenes for literally zero reason.
And we're
Okay,
starting.
they have
Oh
begun.
my
I
god.
am starting the timer. I
Big.
did
Oh,
it.
wow.
I remembered.
Uh-huh. Alyssa's out of a job.
True. My bad. Sorry, Alyssa, if you see this back. The timer
Oh,
has begun. Okay.
very interesting.
Well, we are in KP, so there is not much to say. They are doing KP. So I will continue staring at the board, as is the fate of Lockout.
Do you want to examine the benefits of Dream Mail?
Yes, we have Grimchild. That requires Dream Nail. We have Glorb. I guess Soul Eater requires Dream Nail. We have Foggy Thorax. We have Monomon. So that's what, 6 Dream Nail goals, if I'm counting
Yeah,
correctly.
it's a moderate amount, but nothing
Yeah,
crazy.
it's an average amount of Dream Nail goals. There are a lot of Dream Nail goals on the pack.
They're not
So
especially arranged in any threatening lines either.
yeah, I
Oh,
don't really see any
Joni
Dream
hasn't
Nail fates.
revealed their board. They're in
Huh,
I mode, so to speak. I'm noticing. Looks like they're going
interesting.
any percent route, and Cade Taiga are going to buy Crossroads stack.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
True,
Just
that's true. Taiga
as,
does have 21 GO.
as predictive as a Georox can be.
True. Usually it's 22, but 21 is completely fine as well. He does have enough
What
money to open the stag. It seems
what's the
Shadow.
least amount of Geo you've gotten from a rock before?
Um, well, it depends on the rock. Some rocks give more geo than other rocks.
Right, right,
Um,
right. Naturally.
from the very first rock, like 18 maybe. Because sometimes the guy, like, you hit the husk and he goes inside the wall, and
Right.
then you just lose money. So that can just kind of happen sometimes, and then you
Yeah, that's a
cry.
fear of mine.
Yeah, but
Guys disappearing into rocks, tale as old as time.
true. Well, Taiga is
Um,
opening this tag, so that's certainly an indication of going a lesser route. But Joni
yeah,
will be ahead to False Knights.
I don't see any reason to full kill here. I'm not particularly tempted by dive route on this board, but
Yeah, are there dive goals? There's the Soul Eater, Soul Catcher. There's Fluke Nest,
center
Center
square, yeah.
Square. Oh, Center Square Theory.
And then
And I guess
basin
there's,
grubs.
yeah, Two Grubs and Basins. I really don't. I really don't think rushing Fluke Nest is good. I'm just gonna pretend there's no dive goals here. Like, maybe if it reaches like 10-10, we can think about getting dive. Okay, it appears Joni has switched to hand modes, and I
Not
assume they will
revealed
press
yet,
the
though.
reveal button at some point before marking a goal.
A little bit fearful, but
Well,
yeah,
okay,
Scotty, we
Joni has
shouted
pressed
you out
reveal.
earlier.
Yo, Scotty. Yeah, we got the Fluke Nest board.
It's
Fluke Nest
incredible.
Center Square. Unfortunately, it is not a dive board, as usual.
Now, something I know from playing a lot of Bingy with Joni is that they have a strong love of Howling Wraiths.
That
They've
is
told me
true.
that
Yeah.
Howling Wraiths is the best spell in any video game ever, and that's a big
Oh,
statement.
that is a big
Um,
statement. Well,
I
Joni
wonder.
does run all skills, and they have a pretty good time. I don't know exactly how fast, but if I had to guess, I would say 54. But I could
I
be
believe
mistaken.
you're right.
But I know they're pretty good at LP all skills, and that does get early rates, so it makes sense. I'm sure they're well practiced in Wraith's boss fights. Maybe we'll get to see Wraith's Hornet Chew. That would be really fun.
I would enjoy Race Hornet too.
Yeah.
Joni talks that fight up so much.
It's
It'd be
so
so exciting to
fun.
see.
It's really fun. You can just Wraiths out of her stagger and do so much damage.
That would be a pretty insane line rush, now that I think about it.
True. Row
But then
1. Any
I
percentage of
think
row 1 is crazy.
I think you would want to do late rates for that, no? You would want to do it on the way to QG.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, yeah, you would do Fog Canyon into QG and get Wraiths on the way and get the maps. But I don't know if it's the optimal way to, like, not get blocked, though. I feel like you
Right.
have
I
to do
mean,
Wraiths first.
now that you do mention that, I mean, Who is Shadow's Hand is going any percent route, which
Yeah,
means that
they do have the
Fog
advantage.
Canyon to Queens is like a pretty reasonable move for them, you know?
Yeah,
That
it's a
benefits them a
very,
lot.
very standard thing to do after any percent C dash. Although you have to get Dream Nail at some point, which
Uh-huh.
I guess you can just force your opponent into Dream Nail and you can do other goals, but
Yeah, I don't mind it.
we'll see
In-
what Shadow cooks.
Interesting that two of the Dream Nail goals are in Cliffs.
True, we do have the Grimchild Joni synergy.
Oh, three, Gorb. Interesting. Taking
Oh
Dream Nail
yeah,
to Cliffs
Gorb,
is
which
very
is
beneficial, yeah.
true, true, true.
No major
Okay.
mistakes in movement from either of the runners so far.
Yeah,
Got a little bit of idle
very,
grass
very
slashing,
clean,
but we're
very clean movement so far.
coming up on the fireballs. We'll see if we lose 8 seconds or whatever it is.
Yeah. Is it 8 seconds for the first skip if you miss? I
I
don't actually
I
know.
just make up numbers whenever people ask me questions.
Fair. Well, Joni gets a nice 2 fireball on the first fireball skip. Let's see Taiga's first fireball. Nice, also a
Very
good two
clean as well.
fireball.
Got the second one
Joni
from
gets the
Joni.
second skip.
Now, I was about to say, you expect this kind of performance from such experienced runners, but then one thing that fascinates me is Taiga's improvement in mechanical skill.
Yeah.
Taiga actually isn't that old of a runner. I
Yeah,
would say that,
Taiga's very new to Bingy compared to some other players we have. So he has definitely improved really fast, especially in early game movement. Okay, so what geo are they getting here? I'd like to see Green Path tag from both teams because Great Slash is on the board.
we have no incentive for Zote, so we might be skipping VFK, but it's a
That's
lot of soul
true.
gen. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
going VFK.
it is just free geo. It's really fast if you hit the quick kill.
Right.
I I expect both teams to do VFK plus Moss Knights here. We don't really need the grub.
No, of course, we do probably want to consider Green Pass Stag for Great Slash.
Yeah, and we can get the journal as well.
Yeah.
There's so much geo on this board.
Oh boy.
I wonder if we're gonna see Arcane Egg to mark 5k geo.
Not many of the Abyss goals are really tantalizing here. There's Sharp Shadow and Arcane
Yeah,
Egg, is that it?
yeah, we probably won't, but it would be cool.
Oh yeah, I would be fascinated to see how they work that in. I mean, we have two very competent brains here today, so I'm
Yeah,
sure they would have a way of going about it.
yeah. Shadow and Kate have definitely proven themselves as solid brains, both in the last round of the tournament and in practice matches.
There was a little bit of a piece of culture towards the tail end of last year called Fool Eater 1 cycle, where you would get 4 slashes with 1 aggro of the Fool Eater while picking up that journal.
True. I
Unfortunately,
don't
it's
think
like
I've ever
slipping.
done the one
Okay.
cycle.
Oh, it's beautiful. You have to. It's just such a dopamine rush. As a right side Raptors enthusiast, I can only compare it to that, but
Oh, I do love right side rafters.
it's just such a morale boost. We call that emotional time save.
True. That is very relatable.
Very clean Hornet fights from both players so far.
Yeah, Joni already getting cloak. Oh wow,
Nice.
Taiga
Oh,
is caught
very
up
nice steppers.
by a
Oh yeah,
lot. They're Taiga's what, like 3, 5 seconds behind?
I would give it a
But
little bit more than that, but
with
yeah, around that
yeah,
range.
it's certainly less than 10 seconds. But he has Crossroads stag, so he's definitely caught up to Joni so far. I expect Taiga to bench Leg Eater and proceed
Yeah.
with Lesser out, while Joni would just do Claw and then
Is
leave.
there any incentive for lever out, do you think? Maybe a late
I
Bretta's Diary?
maybe I'm really not a fan of lever route for late Bretta specifically. Like
Yeah.
you can just not do lever routes. Also because we opened Green Path tag, if we do lever routes, we're basically saying that we don't want Shaman Stone.
Mm,
Because we will be broke without Shroom Ogres.
right.
But it would be interesting if Shadow makes the reads that the main ponies are doing lesser routes, and then Shadow and Joni do lever routes and get early wraiths. That would be an
Mhm.
interesting development in the game. But I think it's a bit far fetched. I don't think it's happening.
Right. Wraiths is a very pivotal square on this board as far as line pressure goes, so I'm interested to see how we play around that.
That's true. It is a corner square. Oh, Taiga misses Epogo once. That is really unfortunate.
See if we get
Okay,
the second
gets a
one. And
second
there,
try. Completely fine. Joni gets a clean Chupogo.
and that's Claw.
That is Claw for who is Shadow's hand.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Nice
Taiga gets
backup
a good
from
save.
Taiga.
Really good
Very
Mantis
well.
Pogo save. Oh, Joni is climbing out of Claw.
Oh,
Maybe my
goodness.
prediction was right. We are getting
Here we
early
go.
wraiths.
Making Kara eat her words. I'm all about this.
Well, I thought it was far fetched, but I guess we're doing it.
Mhm.
Never
Sometimes.
mind.
Oh,
Comms are
oh,
once
goodness.
again proven
The double
wrong.
subversion. Wow.
Comms will
We just
never get it right.
Some of you may know that Shadow is a big fan of reading and writing, so I don't mind the second journal pickup at all. Definitely a morale boost for the team.
True. It's maybe it'll help Chubai maps. I don't know. I don't have the geo calculated
Or
for
just some
map
light
goals.
reading, you never know.
True, or some light reading as a treat.
Quality literature.
Did the main ponies
You
also
know,
warp? They didn't get.
if we're looking at geo counts,
Mhm.
oddly enough, they're going for Wellick from Crossroads. That indicates that they skipped
They
Queens.
yeah they didn't get Queen's Station. Okay, maybe they weren't sure whether they would or not, and just got it early just in case.
Mhm.
Understandable. Taiga is ahead to shade skipping because they didn't get the journal.
Yeah, very interesting.
Okay, both teams remembering Wellick. Yes, no
Very well
one would
done.
ever forget Wellick in a tournament match.
Not I, certainly.
Not I. I would never do that.
Some pause storage from Joni.
True. Happens all the time, really.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, both teams are shade skipping.
As much as steep as the costs are on this board, I do think that there's just no reason to turn down Shaman Stone here.
Oh yeah, no, we have CG1, we have Hornet 2, we have Monomon. We really want Shaman Stone.
Now, because CG1 and 2 Soul Warriors are both on the board, I do think that CG1 into Elegant Key is going to be on the minds of both brains here.
As in Shopkey quit out, perchance?
No, 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 no.
Oh, we hate fun.
We do. We what we don't hate is being safe and getting C dash.
That's true. I think it's very solid to just do CG1 and Shiseido Soul.
Alyssa always says that if you have like a minute and you can get a free goal, do that. And Emilitia is definitely one of those kind of goals.
Yeah, absolutely. Emilitia takes less than a minute, I think. A bit under. It's definitely my favorite goal to do immediately after C dash. Right next to Bardoon, of course.
We've got a death from the main ponies and one coming
Oh,
from Good Shadow's hand. Let's
a
see.
double death.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. It's all falling apart.
Oh my goodness. They are going to the Blue Lake.
US already
I
leaving.
hope they're not getting Dream Nail. I expect neither team to be getting early Dream Nail here.
Oh yeah. That's too much of a time commitment, I think, especially with all the shenanigans with I think reroutes from both teams, no?
Um, I'm not sure if
Has Cade just stuck
Shadow
with
and
any
Joni
percent?
had a reroute because
Okay.
I think they committed 20% early, right? So they didn't get Crossroads tag before
Right, right,
VS,
right.
so I think they just had um any percent in mind the whole time. Cade did get early Crossroads, but I think they were just undecided, and then they realized, okay, let's not do Illithrat. I assume because they see CG1 and they really want to mark that goal, which fair, they are headshots.
Now we enter the season of life in which we can see right side rafters, and I'm wondering if we're going to see that from Taiga. I know that
Ooh.
Joni tends to shy away from it, but
Yeah, I also shy away from right side rafters. I love it. I love the trick, but I don't feel confident enough to do it in matches. But I wonder if Tiger will pull it off. I know he's been practicing right side rafters, and he did tell me that he was confident in it, so maybe
very interesting.
it could
I mean,
happen.
Taiga's a man for showmanship, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
Generates an immense amount of content every time he picks up the controller, so I'm excited to see what he'll do.
Yes. We are doing G Husk. Okay. I like that. Getting money is pretty good.
Clean
Oh,
doubles.
okay. Okay. Oh, we missed quite a bit of Geo. It got stuck on the wall, I think, but that's fine.
Yep, yep.
We do have enough Geo.
We're getting some bad jump RNG on Joni's end.
Yeah, Geosk being a little mean.
And that's the kind of thing that can make a difference in a rush for what seems like Crystal Guardian here.
Yeah, I completely think this is a CG1 race. Both teams are fairly close, but Taiga and Cade are ahead. So I would favor the main ponies as long as there's no, well, not Jakam's curse, no Rafters incident. But I will not Com's curse because this all happened 10 minutes ago.
True. Oh,
Okay,
that's
we are
bad
not
bench
doing right
fly
sets.
RNG. That's
Okay,
bad
yeah,
bench fly RNG.
I would not go for it either.
Oh, it looks
Oh,
like we got a
Taiga's
refresh
stream is
incoming for the
buffering
main
a little bit.
ponies. Well, let's see a very nice,
I will
safe left side
refresh the
rafters
stream.
from Joni.
Okay, yeah. I assume in this time Taiga hits left side rafters with no complications.
Maybe one complication. I would allow
Maybe.
it.
Okay, Joni also hits left side rafters. Very
Very
good from
clean,
both
very safe.
teams.
We've got the
Ooh,
cell from the main ponies.
yes. We should just be going to Lantern here. The main ponies do have enough geo for Lantern and um, the Peak Toll. I saw the number ending 18 and I was a little scared, but they are almost 200 geo up.
How was 2018 for you as a year?
2018 was a very good year in my life.
Wow, so happy for you.
Very, very many good things happened.
Incredible.
Um, so Joni is buying Lantern. Tiger already has Lantern. So Taiga is, I don't know how many seconds ahead. We can look at when they enter the toll room transition. So Taiga enters the toll room at 1857. So let's see
How are
when
you doing in
Joni.
that year?
I don't think I was alive in 1857, unfortunately. It was not a good year. I was not there. Probably would have been better if I was, but that's okay. Joni enters almost 20 seconds later. Wow,
Oh goodness,
I did
that's
not
a
realize
difference.
the lead was that big. Taiga is 20 seconds ahead. Choose CG1.
Let's see if we get any nutty cycles from Taiga here. Forgoing Pogax, the wise choice, but not the flashy
Yes,
one.
it is the consistent choice. It is only a, I believe, 4-second time save to do Pogax if you hit it first try. Okay, pretty
Very
good start
nice movement.
of Dog Cycle Room.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
gets hit
Oh,
by the
got hit.
laser. That is unfortunate.
Unfortunate, yeah, indeed.
Takes it slow. Do we get the King's Idol before CG1? We do not.
We do
We are
not.
going for
Okay.
CG1. We are racing. Yes.
Cade can feel Shadow and Joni's pressure on the back of his neck. He's calling instant CG1. I like this
Yes.
personally.
And they very much are right behind the main ponies. So this is definitely the correct call. Both teams are doing it, but the main ponies are like halfway through the fight, if not more already, and CG1 is already dead. It should be marked at any moment here.
And we
It
can't
is
exit because of the
marked.
gates. That's
True.
unfortunate
We
for
have
Joni, but
yeah, but Shadow and Joni will get the Geo from CG1, I guess. Maybe. Okay, Taiga's no longer at 1 HP. Maybe Taiga will lose time healing, and maybe Shadow and Joni can still race to Soul Warriors. Maybe. We are
right.
okay. We are not getting the idol at all. Interesting. Okay.
I think it could it be after deep focus or on the way to
Oh,
deep focus?
maybe
Is that
maybe we want to stay. Do we really want to stay for deep focus? I don't like that.
it's not in a good spot, but goals are
Yeah.
goals. So that's something to consider. We're going
Shadow
to
and Joni are
crown.
getting the. Oh, is this Chu Pale Ore? Is this a column one play?
Surely not.
Surely not. This
I
is
say
some
nothing
insane
catches
cooking.
brains, but
I'm honestly completely stumped. This is insane levels of cooking.
baffled even.
The
I have
kitchen is on fire. This is incredible. We are
the,
going for Chu Pale Ore.
the kitchen is on fire, but will the fire burn the main ponies or will it burn Shadow's hand?
That is a wonderful question. We will find out shortly. Or maybe not so shortly. I expect this match to go on for a while. Hopefully,
Goodness.
Taiga does not die to Wingless
I'm
Crown.
afraid.
It
Crystal
is fairly
Hunters.
difficult movement.
We're seeing a heal, thank
Okay,
goodness.
good. Healing is good.
Especially here. Very
Yes,
unpredictable firing timings from this Crintle.
true.
Crintle?
The Crystal Hunter,
Crystal
right?
Hunter, yeah. I
Yeah.
believe so.
Okay,
We
Taiga
definitely see
gets
a
the
money
Pogo.
advantage for Joni and Shadow on
Yeah,
EQ.
and they got the King's Idol, and they had well the Manta's journal was a +1 journal, so that's
We're going
200
back.
geo.
We're
Oh,
getting the Rock
both
tech.
teams are saying this might be deep focus for who is Shadow's hand.
Fearful that a damage advantage makes a very meaningful difference on this board. I think two Soul Warriors is a much better goal than
Yeah, I think Shadow thinks that the main ponies are going to win choose Shade Soul. And so they're going for deep focus. This is not
well,
deep focus. It's
no.
3 geo chests. They're getting money for Shade Soul! Oh my god!
We've never seen such
The geo
economical
chest
wisdom.
tech! That's crazy! Okay, so who is Shadow's hand will be getting two Soul Warriors. While the main ponies are still getting C-Dash. But they have a Pale Ore.
Mhm.
So will the main ponies just commit to a second Pale Ore like Basin?
Basin? Hmm. Now, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but there is Lost Kin and two Abyss goals or Shade Cloak related goals on diagonals. So
That's true.
control over basin is kind of significant on this board.
That's true. But I think if you're that committed to Paylor that you're doing it before C dash, you definitely want to just lock in the goal because you have a line. This is the
Unfortunately,
kind of goal where you have a line and you go for it. Otherwise, I don't really know why we would commit so early. Okay, this is a militia from the main ponies. Understandable. Fast goal. Whose Shadow's Hand recovers the 800 Geo from Iki, and they are on their way to kill two Soul Warriors. Lovely.
I wonder if the main ponies are going to go anywhere from a militia, if we're going to basin or maybe pursuing Iki.
Well, they don't have the money for Iki.
Right, but they don't know that they have no clue where Shadow's Hand is. They have no
That's
marks. I
true.
mean, they have maybe an inkling, but
That's true. The militia does get marked for the main ponies. Lovely. I
nice.
think they're just gonna go to basin. They have to commit to the Chupe lore, otherwise going for crown is just not there's just no payoff.
Mm-hmm.
So they really want to get those early goals on the board, which, well, when in doubt, just start marking goals. That is a statement I very much agree with.
A question for you, Kara. If you
Yes.
are finishing up two Soul Warriors, what are you doing next?
Ooh. I mean, I did say I liked row one. I'm not sure I like row one now because the main ponies have so many like potential lines open. So I think I would try to block something. I think Howling Wraiths is correct though, because it blocks the diagonal that started by Chupilor. So I would either do Howling Wraiths or I would try to find a way to block column one,
Right,
which
we're
also
seeing
looks
Great
kind of
Splash from
scary.
the main ponies, which is a
Okay,
great block of column 5.
true. And it's row three is not looking great. After Great Slash, that is not looking good for Whose Shadow's Hand. Maybe the main ponies are going for Great Slash and Horned Chew. That would
We're
be
getting
really,
map.
really good. Okay, we are buying maps. Well, Whose Shadow's Hand has a lot of money, so they
Mm-hmm.
also want to buy maps. I think they saw row one, and they said row one,
Are we
which
getting
is why
dye?
they're buying maps. We are getting the
Oh,
second
this
Soul
is
Warrior.
of course. Yeah.
We
I'm
forgot the
I'm
Soul Warrior.
I'm stupid.
No, I also forgot. But then I saw it wasn't marked, so I realized, right, it's not a Shade Soul mark. It's Chew. Yeah. Okay, there is Great Slash for the main ponies, while Whose Shadow's Hand marks kills your Soul Warriors.
Very smart of the main ponies not to contest two Soul Warriors there.
Yeah, they they did choose to just do all the other post C dash goals, which are faster than just Soul Warriors. I like that decision. It makes their number bigger. So they can basically go wherever they want. And I think this is in fact Hornet Chew. Whose Shadow's Hand is going for the by 6 maps mark. But I fear their row 1 dreams are rapidly crumbling if Taiga is able to hit ACN.
I wonder if we're gonna see Kingsbrand here.
Probably not. I really don't want to see Kingsbrand. Because if you mark Hornet Chew, the other team is just never going to contest Arcane Egg. Taiga hits ACN. Very nice.
What I do notice is that if you do mark Hornet 2, the last goal available for Who is Shadow's Hands is TLDR,
Oh,
no? Oh no,
Taiga
hold
has
on.
a very sad death to a Primal Asphids. That is
That
the
is
Kingdom's
not
Edge
what you want to
Fates.
see.
But I have
Nope.
full confidence that he will hit ACN again.
We are gonna see Wraiths, it looks like, from Shadow's Hand.
Yeah, this should be the entire Fog Canyon package. So Fog Canyon
QG.
map and GQG map. By
Very
6
nice.
map synergy, yes!
What a C dash.
Oh, that is really lucky to not see Dash Glitch. I would be terrified of that C-dash, but maybe it's easier on QL. Okay, Taiga hits ACN first try on the run back. That's really good.
Very
They
nice.
really need that time save after dying to not just cry about row one, but it will be blocked regardless. So
Yeah, it's a very sad fate that all that line pressure is going to go away as soon as they, probably as
yeah,
soon as they make wraiths or even sooner.
yeah. Row one is good if you have something going already, but there's so many like easy-ish goals that if you don't guess which one your opponent is blocking, you can just get blocked really easily.
All right, entering Hornet 2, this could be a make or break for the main ponies. Interesting corner bounce.
Yeah, Taiga does enter Hornet 2. Joni is doing the all skills movement up to Wraiths, which they are very well practiced in. Okay, well, they have C dash. This is not all skills movement anymore, but
I know Cade to favor a majority game, and if I'm braining a majority game here, I think I do favor Brand, but maybe I'm getting a little bit cocky in their
well,
position.
you have Arcane Egg and Sharp Shadow, right? But nothing
And Trader
else.
Lord.
Oh, true. I don't think Brand is wrong because you're 4-1. You're gonna be 4-2. No, you're gonna be 4-4 after rates maps and QG map, right? So you're like it looks like the main ponies have so many more goals, but they really don't. They're basically even or about to be even. I still think they're a little ahead, but the score is very deceptive. So I'm
Great
not
point.
sure I would get King's Brand unless you want to really commit to getting all the King's Brand goals. Okay, they do warp out of Hornet Shoe. Oh yeah, they do have 5 goals. I cannot count. My apologies.
Very nice. We did not see QGA to Wraiths from Who is Shadow's Hand. I would have liked to see that, but it's unfortunate.
True, that's true. Yeah, Who's Shadow's Hand does have to go back to QGA.
Are we seeing Dreamnail from the main ponies, do you think?
I think so. Yeah, I think Cade realized what Shadow and Joni are doing. They're doing the Fog Canyon into QG package, so like all the goals there, which
Hmm.
means we are free to get Dreamnail into the entire Cliffs package. So
This is a this is a big challenge for Brains is understanding what the team is doing when there are no marks to give you any confirmation.
yeah, absolutely. I think it's the hardest skill in that he can get as a brain is to correctly time your opponent's goal marks and infer where they are at any given point. Yeah, I think Dreamnail into Cliffs here is really, really good for the main ponies.
That would clean up both of the remaining lines, TLBR and row 2. I missed row 2 earlier, but
Oh yeah, Rochu is completely empty, but Dreamnailing Poggythorax and Joni, or just marking Gorb would would block that.
very interested to see where we'll go from here on purple team.
Yeah, we have to find a way to. I guess we're just going for Dreamnail to contest the Cliff Skulls, but they are way too late for that. Kate and Taiga are picking up Dreamnail now, and I fear Shadow and Jody will get blocked in the Dreamnail cutscene once they realize what's going on.
Yeah, this is something we've seen so many times this tournament is just simultaneously going to Dreamnail, but one team is just a little bit ahead, so 40 seconds difference means, you're unable to warp out.
Yeah. Yeah, I expect Kate and Taiga to go into Dartmouth here to just clean up all of Cliffs with Dreamnail. So this would give them Glowing Grimchild, Joni, Gorb. Am I missing any goals in Cliffs? I think it's these three.
Joning, Grimchild, Gorb, that looks like all of it, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can get the Grim Journal and the King's Idol to help you towards 5k Geo.
Right.
But yeah, that'll just be 3 goals for the main ponies.
Now, once you block every line as the main ponies here, what line would you threaten?
I mean, row 3, column 1. The Arcane Egg pressure is actually insane because you have Hornet marked. So I think you mark Glowing Grimchild. Actually, you can maybe hold off on it. You have to read if your opponent is going Dreamnail. I think it's safer to just mark Glowing Grimchild and then go to Deep Focus.
Shadow's Hand is about 1,400 geo closer to 5k than the main ponies are.
That's true.
I'm not sure if
They're
that'll be
pretty
a
rich.
pivotal goal as far as board
We are
placement,
skipping
but
the Essence. We hate Core of Essence.
very
No.
nice.
We are not getting
We'll
5k GO for the main ponies. Okay, but we are getting the
They're getting.
we are not getting the
Oh
King's
my
Idol. We hate Geo. We hate
Okay.
money. We really don't want money. I guess
No.
that's fair. They're just not going for that goal at all. That's okay. They have other things to do.
Right.
Like the Grim Troop. Lovely.
Very nice. I always get stressed out when going for Joni and Grim Troop at the same time because both are so incredibly slow to leave, but
Yeah.
I think Joni's is just a little bit slower,
Yeah, I agree.
especially without dive. If you have dive, of course that
Oh
really
yeah,
hurts,
you
but
have the dive floor, but you also don't have Cyclone to leave the Grim Room with the early control. Oh, Shadow and Joni are going for Lost Skin. I I think I like that. You have to capitalize on having Dreamnail in some way, right? So
right.
I think either Lost Skin or Monomon are good marks to go for. I favor Lost Skin more because it blocks more lines and has synergy with True Grubs and Basin. And
Right.
like Wings. Wings is Wings. Wings is good. We like Wings.
Mm-hmm. If it does end up being a game where, you know, either team is pressured into going to Abyss, Wings will make a pretty big difference in Abyss Climb. That's
Oh
something that
yeah,
we've seen in the
definitely.
past.
And on Reverse ACN on the way back from Kingsbrand.
Something that I failed to see before, but suddenly my eyes have been opened to the light is there's Hive Blood, Dreamnail, Poggy, Joni, there's Trader
True.
Lord, this is starting to look awfully like Ghostbusters.
Oh, good points. Good points. We love Ghostbusters. Okay, Taiga does Dreamnail Joni, but do they have a key? I don't think they have a key, right?
Um, I couldn't tell you. I think that Shadow Joni opened the shortcut and then like hesitated when they were on their way to Shade Soul. I don't remember if they got a key. Maybe
Oh,
chat room
I
knows.
meant if Kate and Taiga have a key for
Oh no,
Pagitharis. I
certainly not.
I
No.
wasn't looking, but I assume Shadow and Joni must have gotten Basin key. Surely. Surely. At least for Flukeness, if it comes down to it. Hey,
I
we are
mean,
getting Grimchild.
Poggy Joni as well.
Yeah, but I don't think whose Shadow's Hand is going to contest Poggy Joni after the Gorb mark.
What are we seeing from the main ponies here?
Glowing Womb, I think.
Very interesting.
This should be, yeah, this should just be a Glowing Womb brush here.
Nice to lock it in.
Yep, and that should block every line for the main ponies, so they can win by majority after marking Glowing Womb Grimchild.
Yep. Shade Soul Shaman Lostkin isn't as scary as it could be, but we're seeing some safety from Who Shadow's Hand.
True.
Heals on staggers.
It
I can
is much
appreciate.
better to heal than to die to the boss, so
Right.
there's nothing
I
wrong
learned
with
that
healing.
in the last match I played actually, is it?
Yeah,
Just this
it
morning.
is a worthwhile lesson. Okay. Really good Luskin fight from Joni, getting a lot of doubles. And a triple into
Incredible.
into the stag. or the stag, not the stag. The other team is not the stag. Into the stagger for Loskin,
Right.
as the main ponies are going. Is that Monomon? I want to say it is.
That
That's
would
gonna
be
be so
a very
unfortunate.
interesting mark.
Yeah, that's gonna be really unfortunate for Whose Shadow's Hand. They got Dreamnail, but they only got Loskin and I guess Chew Grubs and Basin out of it. The main ponies are getting virtually every other Dreamnail goal.
Right. I don't think you're challenging Poggy Joni on
No, no, no. You really can't. Like your opponent like obviously has Joni Dreamnailed already, and you have
right.
no reason to be going to cliffs at this point. So
If you're trying to block row two, it's much more worth your time and money to block with deep focus, quick focus, I think, which is
yeah,
something I would like to
yeah.
see pretty quickly.
I would really want to see deep focus from either team. Honestly, I I think Monomon is also fine for the main ponies, but Chum
Hi,
is a little
Alyssa.
quiet. Okay, I'm turning Chum a little bit up. Say something, Chum.
Hello, I love Bingy. I'm Chumbert. Right side
Okay.
rafters, Ghostbusters, Otters, Otters, Otters. Poetry.
Poetry. I hope this is better. The main ponies enters archives. They do only have Yas, but Umu has 250 health on LP. So this should be a reasonably fast fight. As Whose Shadow's Hands, I think, are going to dive. Bingy!
Revisiting dive goals. I'm only seeing the three: Eater, Catcher,
Yeah.
Fluke Nest, and Crimson Basin.
Yeah, I don't see any other dive goals. I agree with Alyssa. 5k Geo is a good goal.
Right.
Although the main pony skipped Essence and the King's Idol, so they did not want money. But I would like Whose Shadow's Hand to mark in some money goals. I think that would help them, and it would block Rochu with deep focus. Okay, Taiga doing a pretty nice damage rotation. This should be a 3-cycle limit.
Little bit scary.
Yeah.
On the
Hellroom
other side of the
not being
screen,
the
we're seeing a
nicest, but
very simple Hell Room.
yeah,
I think it's just one
just the
damage
start
take.
was not great. Okay, solids 3-cycle from Taiga, as we are going to Monomon, and Whose Shadow's Hand is entering Soulmaster.
I mean, Shade Soul Shaman makes short work of this boss.
Yeah, he's just getting melted. If he gets just like a few doubles, he just stops existing.
Mhm.
Okay, that's phase 1 already. Wonderful. Monomon does get marked for the main ponies.
Very nice punishes from Joni.
Yep, they do have wings. Okay, Shade Soul just deletes Soulmaster once again. This should
Nice.
be a dive pickup, as
Mhm.
both teams are now hard saved.
I love to see runners healing up before the dive pickup, as it does fill up all your soul. Just saying that for all the hands who
Yes,
don't feel confident in Sanctum. You can heal
yes.
before the dive pickup. It's free.
Always heal before dive. It loses no time. Okay, I think Taiga would just be going to Queen Station here, just to go to a stag. Unless we want to do Nosk. But I think it's
Not,
okay. This is just Queen Station.
yeah, surely. I really, I mean, I would love to see Deep Quick. That's what
True.
I'm looking at.
Well, Whose Shadow's Hand
And we're
has enough
going to Deep
money for
Nest.
Deep Quick. Okay, this might be Nosk.
Could be Nos, could be Trampass, might be both even.
Yeah, Trampas has Hive Bloods. So
That's it.
yeah, okay. I Sharp Shadow as well. If we want to go
Ooh.
back from Shade Cloak.
If it does come down to that, that's a very significant advantage.
Okay, we are getting Spark Seal and Warping. Oh, this is Deep Focus. The main ponies really want Chicken Tusk Deep Quick.
Mm-hmm. You love to see it.
Yeah, I wonder if Whose Shadow's Hand are also going for it. Because the main ponies have Chisel Chilam.
It looks like we might be seeing
Oh, are we
king.
going straight to Fluknus? Because we're not going to the stag on the left side of the screen.
Interesting. Could this also be Beretta, I wonder?
Maybe?
Through waterways.
Yeah, neither team has rescued Bretta.
Very nice elevator squeeze. Something I have yet to learn. Someone needs to teach me that.
That
The downward right elevator.
I don't approve of that elevator squeeze. As a 112 runner, I go around and lose 2 seconds and never get hit.
You see, and that's why you'll never be the best.
This is why I will never sip 3. It's true.
No, you'll sip.
It appears Whose Shadow's Hand is going for Fluknust. That does block row 3.
We've got a waterways bench from Who is Shadow's Hand.
Well, it's better than Dive Hard Save. Oh, the main
It's
pony's
certain.
buying a simple key. Going for Poggy Thorax as opposed to Deep Quick. Okay. That is also a fast goal to be marked.
We're seeing a little bit of a fluke incident. I wonder if we're gonna make it out of this one.
Okay.
Oh, just by the
Oh, I
skin
don't
of our
like that
teeth.
shit soul. Oh, that's really
I'm
scary. Okay, they live.
so
They live.
afraid.
We're good. Okay. That was not scary at all. My
My
heart
goodness.
is at a completely normal heart rate.
A nice, happy
Okay,
little heal
Joni does
session.
heal. Will Joni go for the Fluke Marm doubles? Are they aware of the strats?
I'm not aware.
Well, you can double Fluke Marm.
Incredible.
Not how Joni's doing it, though. But it's okay. This is also quite fast. Shade Soul will just lead Fluke Marm. As the main ponies mark Boggy Thorax.
Very fast. Very nice. That's the center square marked.
That is center square marked. Yeah.
It blocks just row 3, I think. But is that?
Yeah,
No.
that-
We have column 1 and row 2 left for the main
Yes, that's true. So, deep focus, quick focus would
what I'm
block
saying.
both of them. Just
I've been
saying.
saying this. Come on.
I think that would certainly block both of the remaining lines.
However, we are seeing Beretta from Who's Shadow's Hand. It
True.
looks like.
I think that's fine since they got the bench at Waterways anyway. It's another really easy goal to mark, and you're not
But I
giving away
wonder-
any information. So
Look at the other side of the screen. Are we going to see this sniped by
oh,
the main
that
ponies?
is close because Whose Shadow's Hand does not have a stag to warp to go to
Right.
Dartmouth.
I kind of favor the main ponies if we're just going straight to Bretta.
I'm tempted to agree. Well, Bretta's almost already saved by Shadow and Joni. So it depends how fast Joni can get to Queen Station. If that's faster than the time it takes for Taiga to reach Bretta, then
Surely warping.
they
can't.
get.
No?
Well, Whose Shadow's Hand has the hard save or the bench in Waterways.
Yeah, but Waterways to Kings is like fast or something? Am I
That's
wrong?
true. No. You're right. You're right. Off vibes, I want to say it would be good to warp to Waterways and go Kings, but I'm not entirely sure on the timings.
Yeah, I'm not a timings man myself.
Yeah.
I like very general
Well,
estimates.
they do have wings, so the climb up from Waterways would be quite fast.
Mm-hmm.
As the main ponies
Right.
is one room before Brett.
Let's see this. Did you have a diary growing up?
I did actually. I had several. I wrote
Wow.
many things in them.
So many thoughts.
Many thoughts, indeed.
I wasn't really a diary person. My mom tried to make me take a journal, but then I just ended up taking pictures and putting them in it like it was a scrapbook.
That's so real. Taking pictures is really nice.
Mm-hmm. I love photography.
Okay, the main ponies are warping, as Whose Shadow's Hand is not yet at Queen Station, so this goal will go to the main ponies.
That's got to be heartbreaking. I mean,
Yeah. At least Whose Shadow's Hand is not going to be stuck at a not very favorable bench. But Mark Brothers Diary is marked for the
We're
main
looking at
ponies.
3 more goals for the main ponies until we win.
3 more goals.
And
This could be deep focus, quick
honestly,
focus from Who is Shadow's Hand.
I wouldn't mind Kingsbrand here.
Yeah, I actually agree. You know the other team has dive. You probably know the other team doesn't have Hornet Chew. It's really weird if Who's Shadow's Hand has Kingsbrand at this point, so you can just go for that and commit to Arcane Egg, Sharp Shadow, Trader Lord, and that would be completely fine.
And it looks like that might be what Kate is telling Taiga to do.
Yeah. It is a relatively straightforward progression. You don't have Tramp House, so you can't really do um, Queen's Gardens from Deep Nest.
We have
But
5k marked by Shua's Shadow's Hand. They bought Quick Focus, but Deep Quick isn't marked, so we're gonna see Deep Focus maybe?
yeah, they will be taking the Dartmouth shortcut
Very nice.
since they do have wings. Wings is so nice for this board. It helps so much.
Now, of course, their hearts are pounding. They're trying to block every last line because they know that,
That's true.
they know that it's going to come down to something like this. Row 2 is still
It's still
semi-viable.
the only open line, yeah. Taiga does got a good Aspid Pogo up to Hornets. Okay. We are just getting Kingsbrand. I expect them to go straight to Abyss.
We're going to see Deep Quick marked, and then it will officially be a majority game. Although
Yes.
it was already heading that way for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think the main ponies have him playing for a line. Okay. Joni entering the Deep Focus Gauntlets with wings and basically full movements. Let's see the Zaliant cycle. That's not Zaliant cycle. Still getting a relatively fast cycle.
All right, very clean Deep Focus, very safe.
Yep, safe strats always completely fine, especially in a high pressure situation.
Got
Yes,
some nice
AC on
upward hedge
climb.
movement from Taiga.
I love AC on climb. It's so fun.
Holy!
As we dash straight into a flying bird of doom.
We see the dive bomb from the Bellfly.
True.
Locked on like one of those videos of throwing a ball for a dog to fetch, and the border collie just goes wild.
True. Okay, the main ponies making their way back from Kedge. As Whose Shadow's Hand is collecting so many charms, we are getting Soul Eater to really cash in our dive advantage.
Yeah, it looks like Shadow has acknowledged this is going to majority and is just cashing in all of the dive goals.
Yeah,
I don't think
well,
we're gonna
it is
see
a majority
this
board already. Every line is blocked,
Of
so
course, yeah.
so it is now
I
9
wonder-
to 10.
Are we gonna see Hornet 2 from Whose Shadow's Hand, I wonder? Are they gonna contest in the
I
big
think
goals?
so. Can they win without Hornets? No. There are only 3 goals that don't require Kingsbrand. Well, unless you count alternate Arcane Egg sources. But I don't think we are getting this year Arcane Egg. Yeah, I think Shadow realizes that they need Hornet Shoot and Kingsbrand if they want to win the game. So they will be chasing.
We'll start to see now if that Shade Soul difference really
Yeah, Shade Soul is going to be
amounts to
really
enough.
helpful.
Especially with Nosk and Trader Lord on the board, and if you think about
True.
it, Petra Arena, Hard QG Arena.
And Hive Knight! Yes!
And Hive Knight!
Hive Knight!
Wonders.
Also, as Alyssa is saying, Wings. Yeah, Wings is going to help a lot. I do favor... Oh, but Whose Shadow's Hand is going to have Hidden Station, actually. I really don't know. If Jody has a really good hand moment, it could be close.
Tramming to Sharp Shadow and challenging Nosk is also a play. I wonder if we'll see that.
Does either team have Trampas?
Yes, I think.
Oh, really?
Wait, am I lying?
I don't remember either team getting Trampas.
I feel like we commented about this earlier. Okay. I might be lying.
I think
Comes is lying.
I remember we said Trampas could be nice, but they didn't go to Trampas. They got Sporg, Seal, and Warped. So I don't think they have it. Scotty is
Okay,
saying that
unfortunate.
Flukes would be good here. I entirely agree. As I'm a 12 runner. Fluke Nosk, Fluke Trader Lord, Fluke Hive Knight. All things we do in 112. This is the perfect setup for a Fluke Nest boss rush from Whose Shadow's Hand.
That said, Joni is a very safe runner, and the last thing that they want is any flukes in their gameplay.
True. That's true. Good one. Okay, the main ponies are getting Shade Cloak. Hornet Shoe isn't even dead for Whose Shadow's Hands. That's really rough. Arcane Egg
This
already
is gonna
gets
be
marked.
this is gonna be devastating for Shadow to see. Like, oh, they're so much ahead, so far ahead
Yeah,
on Facebook.
yeah. I think Shadow has to rely on just a raw speed advantage to catch up because they have to race this. But they have Shade Soul and they have Wings, so it's entirely possible.
As Cade, I mean, 3 goals involve Deep Nest. You're rushing a Deep Nest, surely.
True. Yeah, I was saying you could just do Sharp Shadow and Chinosk. I agree. You don't have to do Trader Lord, and then you just win off of Deep Nest.
We'll see. It really just comes down to the decisions made by the brains on whether or not someone's going to get sniped here. The game can go on for many minutes longer than we expect it to at this point.
Yeah, Taiga is doing Abyss Climb, looking relatively good so far, but wingless, which always makes it harder and very punishing if you miss a jump.
Gathering Soul for the potential Hidden Stag stall ball into disqualification.
True. That would be a new and unique strat. Or maybe they would die and use the Shade Cloak card save to Shade Skip into Hidden Station.
We're
Okay,
thinking
we are
big
not doing
thoughts here.
that. We are not Shade
No.
Skipping. We are just
Could
going up.
this be the right side corny trans dash?
It is not.
No. I think we saw a slash, a little brief acknowledgement
True.
to
How
the person
difficult
who
is that Transash?
it's annoying as hell. I
I
can't
see.
lie.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fun to pull off, but you have to just extend it so far horizontally. It's brutal.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay, Whose Shadow's Hand is entering Basin now, but they do have wings, so their Abyss Climb is going to be so much faster. As the main ponies do have to climb the entire way up from the Abyss to King's Station, which is quite considerable, but if they do commit to the 2 deepness goals, it's looking like GG's for the main ponies.
This is a rough one.
Yeah, that was a really good match.
I don't want to count Shadow and Joni out yet.
Oh, of
They've
course, of course.
they've been very very strong candidates to put up a crazy performance in this
Yeah,
tournament. So
they did put up a really good fight in this
I'll
match.
give them every benefit of the doubt. Let's see a very nice abyss climb here from the all skills runner.
Yes, and sibling climb
Not
as well.
abyss climb. Yeah, lighthouse climb is what I meant.
Well, they do have Chubis climb as well out of Shade Cloak,
Uh,
but yeah. Okay, Kate and Taiga on their way to Queen's Gardens. We hate Deep Nest, Nosk, Sharp Shadow.
Such an interesting charm spread you have in Shadow's Hands inventory.
True. We have what Flukes, Deep Quick, Soul Eater, Soul Catcher, Shaman Stone.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
we're seeing
They will get
QG.
Shade Cloak.
I wonder if this will be corny bench tech.
Corny Bench
Imagine
Tech
that.
into into Love Key shortcuts, into Deep Nest, and then if they get sniped on one goal, they warp to Corny and win to Trader Lord. I like that.
I
That's
would
clever. It's clever.
I would be very thrilled to see that kind of map knowledge from our
Yeah,
brains under such high pressure.
yeah. The the realization that you're gonna lose time overall, but it's really good to mitigate the risk is certainly a skill expression in lockouts. It would be a really clever strat. Okay, they are not doing it.
Doesn't look that way,
They
no.
are just going choose Trader Lord, I guess. I don't think they're going to deep nest at this point.
I suppose so. We're on one mask.
Surely we're gonna find a way to heal. Okay, we are healing.
Sure.
Okay.
These little moss flies have caught me out by surprise, just like that before. So
Yeah,
I try to
they
be extra
they kind of
cautious.
blend in. If
Hmm.
Whose Shadow's Hand gets Sharp Shadow, they just win. I think so because then they would get Nosk and they have more damage and wings for the other goals and dive.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
this
Oh,
could be
we
a
are seeing
snipe.
left key shortcut.
Oh, the main ponies are still so far ahead though.
I really would
I
have liked to see 40 bench tech, but I
yeah,
appreciate if we're trying to warp out of Nosk or something, just to be
I'm
extra efficient.
I'm not sure why we went through Love Key. Maybe we just wanted to
Yeah,
prep Petra Arena for Trader Lord. I think it's I don't know. I don't see the vision.
yeah. You're not working with a ton of time here in the late game, so
Yeah, and you're 2 goals ahead, so you can
right.
like it's not the end of the world if you lose one of Sharp Shadow and Nosk, but get the other. And then like I mean, I guess it's kind of bad actually. You really should just go for Sharp Shadow Nosk because you're behind on damage and movement.
Hmm.
Okay,
We are
we're
going to see a
benching.
bench.
Okay, we are committing to Sharp Shadow Nosk.
Very nice. As soon as you see the sharp shadow mark as Shadow's Hand, I think you have to understand that,
True.
you have
Oh,
maybe a
you're gonna
minute,
race
2 minutes.
to Nosk. Well, Sharp Shadow does take a while. They're in the right room, but there's the entire cycle to do.
They do
And
get
Whose
to warp
Shadow's
out, which is
Hands.
nice.
That is true, but depending on the mark timing, actually, either way, Shadow's Hand has Shade Soul. Their Nosk fight is going to be so much better. There is Sharp Shadow for the main ponies, and
If you're
they
Cade
should be
and you're
killing
looking
Nosk.
for the if you're Cade and you're looking for the least snipeable goal this far into the match, what goal are you thinking to prioritize?
The least snipeable goal, Two Grubs and
Hmm.
Basin. They have dive. The other team has been marking other goals, so presumably they don't have dive.
I thought Shadow's Hand had dive with Shade Soul,
You
and
you
they have
said
wings as
Cade.
well.
You said Cade, right?
I
Cade is
sure did,
not
yeah.
in Whose Shadow's Hand. I mean Trader Lord. I think the read here that Whose Shadow's Hand is always gonna try to do Nosk first is likely. So
We're
Whose Shadow's
benching.
Hand is benching. I guess we want to have the bench for after Nosk. They're that confident they win the Nosk race, and they are going to probably win the Nosk race because of Shade Soul.
Right.
Oh, they do have Wraiths too. That's true. Everyone forgets Wraiths. Even I forgot they had Wraiths. But they do have
Uh-huh.
Wraiths. While
Main Ponies
Taiga has,
has
yes.
started the Nosk fight.
Yep, the main ponies have Shaman VS, and that's it. Whose Shadow's Hand has Shaman, Shade Soul, Wraiths, Wings. Wings helps you hit Nosk in the ceiling. Especially with Wraiths. That could be really good.
Nosk is one of those fights that's very finicky and can be very RNG dependent, so
Yeah, if he goes in the ceiling like he is right now, you just lose if you don't have wings.
yeah, of
And
course, Shadow's Hand does have wings and will be able to punish that with Wraiths either way.
true. Taiga is getting really nice doubles on Nosk,
Taking
but
a bit of damage. It seems we're
yeah,
playing
he
it
is healing.
safe. I don't know if I
Yeah, and Joni is in the fight already with Shade Soul. I I favor. I don't know how much health Nosk has on the right side of the screen, but I favor Joni for this goal.
think I might as well.
Another Shade Soul double. I don't think Joni realizes they have wraiths.
1 HP from Taiga.
Oh, that is really dangerous. Especially getting cornered in the ceiling attack is really spooky.
This is the kind of fight
Oh, 2
where
HP from
anything can
Joni.
snowball.
Oh, another
We're spending
double.
soul healing.
Oh my god, so many Shade Soul doubles. That is actually crazy. That's
The
so
Nosk
many
race is turning
doubles.
out closer than we expected, but I think
This
Joni
is
is
so
going to pull ahead with
close.
this if we don't get a crisis.
Yeah, I think in principle Shade Soul win.
That's
Yeah,
Nosk.
that is Nosk for Joni. Will Kate and Taiga warp out? They have to. Surely they warp out.
We have to see it.
Okay.
Taiga may have deafened. I know
Um,
this to be something that Taiga's done in the past.
I really hope not because they need to warp.
Yeah. This
Okay,
could be
they
make or
warped.
break. All right,
They
we've seen
warped.
a
They
warp.
warped. Okay, it's a 50-50. It's either Hive Blood or Trader Lord.
Could we see a refresh on the main ponies?
Yes. I am refreshing the main ponies. Okay, they were a bit further than we thought. Okay. Okay. So whose Shadow's Hand is going for Trampas? They're going to go Hive Blood. They're committing to Hive Blood.
We're seeing big deep nest room from the main ponies. This could be QG immediately.
I think it is. So do you think that with Wings plus Shade Soul, is Joni able to work Hive Blood and Trader Lord?
I don't think so. It's just so much to do, you know.
Yeah.
I think this is the gambling aspect of Lockout, you know. Sometimes you just have to pick one of the squares and roll with it.
Yeah, I
We
agree.
could have just been prepping. Oh no, we're going to Hive Blood.
Yeah, we are choosing Hive Bloods on the 50-50. And I fear
These kind
that
of choices
will.
are hard to make, but I do think
Yeah.
I give advantage to main ponies here.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as Taiga doesn't die to Trader Lords, which I'm not comms cursing because this all happened 10 minutes ago.
True.
As long as Taiga doesn't die to Trader Lords, then I think the main ponies has the game.
Gotta slash the plank.
True.
Let's see the
Can
plank.
we find the plank? Please. We found
got it.
Yes.
Let's go, plank gaming. That's my goat.
Okay, we are climbing up to Queen's Garden.
Taking hits to moss flies, that's just nerves for you. You know, you can't.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This
There's
is
so much pressure.
so stressful.
We're fireballing the wall. It happens.
Yeah. Oh, 1 HP. They get Toll Bench. They get Toll Bench.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
They seem pretty comfortable.
if Whose Shadow's Hands had gone for Trader Lord and not Toll Bench, that would be their victory, but it really is a 50-50.
Such masterful play from both brains and such great execution by both hands. It's really interesting to see that even after all that, it comes down to such like a gambit, you know?
Yeah, at the end of the day, Lockout has gambling shit, so sometimes you just have to choose which goal you're doing. And if you choose wrong, you lose.
Pretty clean QG Hard Arena so far.
Yeah, really good VS strats.
I see so many people forego the dead body soul on the ground after the spiny husks are dead. I like to see Taiga.
Yeah, I love when
making-
people remember that you can get soul there.
Every hit counts here, especially with VS Shaman instead of Shade Soul Shaman and missing wings, you know.
Yeah. Whose Shadow's Hand in the Mask Shard room already? 4 HP.
Alright, let's
Should
see
not be
Clean
getting
Hive
big
Knight.
beats. They have wings and dive and Shade Soul.
Joni did briefly run a little bit Ghostbusters, God bless their heart, and I wonder if we're going to see any of that practice paying off here.
Yeah, I expected to. Joni's been playing really well. Let's see the Hive Knights. Any Nada Bees in chats? Okay, Joni taking some healing. That's okay. We really don't
The
want to death
backswing
here,
from the
but
Hive Knight.
true. That was kind of rude.
Yeah, that's some THK energy for you.
True. Okay. I know we like healing, but we really need to hurry up this Hive Knight fight. It's not looking great.
Taiga's just 2 rooms away from Trader Lord, and
Yeah.
I don't think that Shade Soul Wings is going to make that big of a difference at the end of the day. It's looking pretty grim.
1 HP for
We're on 1
Joni.
HP in
Oh
Hive
no. Not finding the heal on the stagger. Okay, 2 HP. Hive Knight is also like a shockingly tanky boss, even with Shade Soul.
Mm-hmm.
I think Flukes would have saved a lot of time, honestly, but yeah. But
It
also,
all comes
Joni
down to
doesn't run anything with Flukes, I think, so it's
it all
understandable.
comes down to
That's
how Taiga
okay.
navigates
There
this
is Hive
Trader Lord
Knights.
fight. We've got to see
Taiga
Hive Blood though.
in the
That's
arena.
what it comes
Oh
down
yeah,
to.
it is Hive. It's not Hive Knights.
It's a lot of
Surely,
time lost waiting for these
surely we're not
gates.
dunking in the spikes. There is Trader Lord for Taiga. Will Taiga survive the fights?
Hive Blood for Shadow's Hand.
Joni will have to climb all the way from the tram through Deep Nest into Queen's Gardens. Do the
We're
Queen's
down to one
Gardens
mask
arena.
and Trader Lord.
Oh, that is not great.
Oh, the
Oh
stream
no.
pause.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Still in one health. There really is no opening to heal here. Trader Lord does not stagger, but he only has so many attacks.
2 stream pauses, running
I
on pure
will
adrenaline.
I will
Can we
refresh.
see Taiga bring
Oh,
it out?
Taiga
Oh,
has a
we
death
see
to
the
Trader Lord.
death. No.
Oh, that is a grub and
Devastating
basin
main
for
pony.
Shadow and Joni as well. But they really have to go for Trader Lord. They can't be getting 2 grubs and basin.
I think they
That
should
is
know that they
another.
have priority on wings. I don't think,
Yeah, they're. I mean, they don't
and die as
know that
well.
it's possible that Kate and Taiga tried to pivot. Like they don't know this is Trader Lord. The last mark from Kate and Taiga was Sharp Shadow. But I think it's expected to know that it's a Nosk snipe, so you would have to time it.
How blessed we are to see a 12-13 lockout game, but who's gonna take the first place?
True. There is 2 grubs in basin for who's Shadow's Hand, as Taiga is making
Oh
his way
my
up
goodness.
to Trader Lord for the second time.
1 Geo to his name, and a
We
whole lot
are.
of adrenaline in his veins.
Oh, we're gonna stack from Hidden Station to Queens. Yes, that saves a
Incredible.
lot of time.
Have we bought it? Are we
Did
too
we?
poor?
Well, they had enough Geo entering basin, and I can't imagine what else they would have bought.
That's a
So
great point.
surely they have the stack. Yeah, they do have Hidden Stag, Stag to Queen Station, but they still have the entire QG Hard Arena, which is not that hard with Shade Soul, but it takes quite some time.
This harkens back to if it was a show match or a tournament match, I can't remember, but Taiga took a death to Trader Lord and then went back, steeled his nerves, and got it on the second try. We'll see if
Yeah,
that
that
story
was
just
the show
echoes.
match against me. Um,
Uh-oh. Sorry.
oh, it's okay.
We got
I'm
QGA,
used to
very
Trader
clean
Lord as it
QGA from
is.
Jimmy.
Yes, first try QJ from Joni. True,
You have
Taiga
to
did
wonder
Heavy
what's
Dark that
going.
time. This is VS Trader Lord, which was very hard, very.
Mhm.
It's consistent, but it's a stamina check. Really, you have to survive the fight for a really long time without making enough mistakes that kills you.
You just have to wonder what's going through Shadow's hands mind right now, you know?
Well,
It's been
I
so
think
long since we've seen a mark.
what's going through their mind is race Trader Lord, send it. That there is nothing
Yeah.
else that he can think about right now. It's a pure
I don't
race 12-12.
I don't think I can say what's going through Shadow's mind on HKC, but
Yeah, me
it
neither.
is.
Taiga is on Trader Lord again, but with only VS.
Oh my goodness.
I
We're
still think the
seeing
main
much
ponies are
cooler
going
play.
to win this if there's no more deaths. I think the time advantage is just too far.
If there's a death, I think I might just start to give it to Shadow's hand
Yeah,
here, but Taiga's playing incredibly well.
if Taiga dies again, I think it's going to lose the game for them.
We're past half HP.
Oh, is that what the wave attack means?
I'm just vibing it, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Misinformation.
Oh, there is Trader Lord.
There's Trader Lord marked. Well played from both
Should be
teams.
duds. What a match. 13-12 for the main
Good
ponies.
match indeed. Alright.
Alright.
I wonder if they'll be ready for post game.
I certainly hope so.
They've had 10 minutes to cool down. I haven't. Oh my
Yes.
god. Oh my goodness. What a finale to that match.
What a match. Okay. Taiga agrees to post game. Shadow agrees to post game. Okay, Joni may or may not be AFK, so I'm just dragging everyone else. Oh, Joni's typing? Perchance? Yes, okay. I'm dragging everyone in. Hello, gamers. What a match. Congratulations to the main ponies for achieving their victory.
Don't mind us casually almost just throwing.
That was a really close
Stop the
match.
timer.
It was a nail
Yes,
biter for
I will
sure.
stop the timer. Thank you.
That's 2 lockouts counting the show match that we've seen from Taiga, a Trader Lord death into stealing the nerves and winning it for the final goal of the board. It's incredible storytelling, really. You couldn't script this.
Trader Lord is hard.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Trader Lord is hard. So, what were your thoughts during this match, Cade and Shadow?
I like row 1.
Yeah, I thought so. I saw you were going any percent, and I said, row 1. Row 1, good. Let's do row 1. What
You
I
was...
also saw row 1.
You also saw row
But
1.
I
That's
decided
why you
to
went for
block it.
Hornets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I think Hornet Shoe was a really good way to block row 1. There are so many not that long goals in row 1 that as long as you're aware it's there, it doesn't really become a pressing issue because you can't block it so
Yeah.
early. Any other comments from either team?
I think I made a pretty major mistake in the end game just after Abyss. My plan originally was to go to QG, grab the toll bench, and then go to Deep Nest to get Sharp Shadow and Nosk. But I wasn't really sure where they were in terms of Shade Club progression. So I decided to just let Taiga go around to Lufky and then to Deep Nest, and that lost us Nosk at the end.
Yeah,
And
I think if you just went through Fungal to Deep Nest, you would have just had Sharp Shadow and Nosk, and it would just be a 13-11.
Yeah, that was
Or
mostly just because
13-10,
I was
sorry.
paranoid. I was paranoid that they would snipe us to Sharp Shadows somehow.
Yeah, that's
Because I really
completely
didn't
fair.
know.
Well, you were ahead Chorkinek, but they have
Yeah.
wings, which, yeah, you
Yeah,
had no
they had
idea they were
wings.
that far behind, so they could have been
They also
1
had
second
Shade
behind you.
Cloak. I mean, Shade Soul.
Yeah.
I just had
yeah.
no clue.
That's fair.
Like, otherwise, I think I
understand.
played well.
I think both brains and both hands played a really good game. That was really exciting to watch and commentate. Do you have any questions from chats? Or from Chu?
There was a very unfortunate Bretta's diary snipe. What were your thoughts
Yeah.
after losing that, Shadow?
I figured that we just lost the game. It's
I
kind
remember
of all I was thinking about.
Alyssa pointing out that was a big turning point in the match, and I would have to agree. It was a very tragic snipe. A lot of time sunk into that goal.
Yeah, I saw that because I saw Fluke marked, and I felt like they could probably go through Cornifer into Fungal to get it.
Yeah.
But were you guys benched at Waterways or?
We were benched in Waterways, but I think we were in Queen Station when you marked it.
Yeah. That was a kind of a gamble.
Yeah.
To go for that.
Getting that +1 goal was really, really good for the main ponies. It was kind of a close race, so yeah, well played on that. Any further questions from either Choom or chats or either player?
I have a question for who is Shadow's Hand, because I of course know who Shadow's Hand is, and I wonder if there was any inclination in your mind to get early wraiths for Joni, given how much they love it.
No.
Not at all. Incredible.
Nope.
Eyes on the prize, I respect it.
I wanted, quite honestly, I just wanted Shade Soul early.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I got a Mantis Village Journal to pay for that. I kind of sacrificed CG1, but I think it was worth it to get Shade Soul.
It definitely made a massive difference in Nosk, if nothing else.
I mean, we would have lost to CG1 anyways, I feel. They marked it before we entered the fight.
Yeah, you were behind to CG1 by, I think it was about 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
I think
would
going
encourage
for
you.
for Shade Soul, Soul Warriors was a really good play.
I would encourage you all to rewatch this match. It was a very, very interesting match. Very interesting plays from both teams. Very good calls.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm very excited to rewatch it. Yeah. I think I played fine. I'm very happy that both of my deaths are like very easily fixable. Like,
It's just practice. I did say in the match your early game was really good. So yeah, I think all 4 players did really well. So thank you all for playing. Thank you to Choom for being my wonderful co-commentator.
Yippee, it was a pleasure.
Thank you to Throw for being our friendly, hopefully friendly, probably friendly tournament helper for this match. And thank you to Kara for commentating and restreaming.
Thanks, Kara.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kara.
Yay. Anyway, I believe that is it for this match. Do we have any other matches coming up soon? I'm pretty sure we do. I'm not sure if they're
Yeah.
going to be restreamed.
I
But
want
we
to
do
say
have
that there
matches.
was it WCS Enjoyers versus no.
Isn't there Nebula's team like left side dive
That's
versus
not being
Dumb and
restreamed.
Dumber?
I'm
Actually
looking
not.
at the
I thought it was confirmed.
schedule now. It is still loading. This is taking
we're
a
gonna
while
see
to load.
we're gonna see Dumb and Dumber versus Team Left Side Dive. I think that's Henry and
Yes.
That's what I
Tim
said.
versus
Yeah.
Quago and
Yes,
Nebula.
that match will not be restreamed by player request, but it will happen in an hour. So you're free to watch the multi-Twitch in the Bingy Discord, which I think everyone should join the Bingy Discord because we are really cool and we play Bingy and we love Bingy.
We've got some echo, I think.
We do. I have the stream muted. I don't think
Oh,
there's
that's on my end. I'm stupid.
that probably is on your end. Anyway, join the Bingy Discord. We love Bingy. There will be many matches in the near future. We have
Bingy.
This is the second round of this
Bingy.
stage. We have 4 more, and then we have a double elimination.